My Frost fans, welcome back to the video, guys. I want to show you guys a brand new $100 Backstage locker code, which is really cool, guys, and everyone can actually claim the locker code right now, which would be pretty cool, guys. I'm really excited about this. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like, guys, know whenever I post a video. If you guys actually want to follow me on SuperCard, all you got to do is actually just type in PaytonFrost, all lowercase or all uppercase. But as I said, you guys can see my name like this, PaytonFrost, like this. But as I said, there's a space after my name. You guys won't be able to find me. But as I said, if you guys type my name all one word without a space, then you guys can find me on SuperCard. Either way works. Come on, baby, come on, 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 come on, baby, come on. The actual brand new Backstage $100 locker code. And guys, pretty much with this locker code, it's basically the rewards that you guys actually get with the actual Backstage locker code. It's basically equivalent to over $100. But either way though, guys, this is actually the brand new Backstage locker code that they just brought out yesterday. But guys, this locker code is definitely pretty cool, and I'll actually show you guys the locker code, and then of course I'll actually explain to you guys what you guys actually get. I've already actually claimed the locker code, so I can't really show you guys what the rewards that you guys actually get. But for the actual locker code, it is a very good locker code, and like I said, pretty much the rewards that you guys actually get is basically equivalent to over $100. And of course, I'm sure, as you guys can guess, with the new Backstage locker code, I'm sure that you guys can actually guess of like the rewards that you guys probably get. You guys actually get a whole lot of the Backstage tokens, which is very, very good, because the Backstage tokens are very, very expensive. And like I said, they do cost a lot of money, and the amount that you get is actually pretty good. And like I said, it pretty much equals out to about $100. But like I said, I'll show you guys all this stuff real quick. But like I said, I want to show you guys all of like the new stuff that SuperCard has like been bringing out and stuff. And then also tomorrow we actually have the brand new American Nightmare Cody Rhodes special edition or event card, and alongside a new Kevin Owens limited edition card, which is pretty cool. So hopefully SuperCard will have some pretty big stuff on that. Now that will be a lot of fun. If you guys are ready for the third Cody Rhodes, like personality type card, let me know in the comments, guys. Because guys, this is his third one. These are all three of his persona cards. Pretty cool. Dashing Cody Rhodes, Stardust, and the American Nightmare. But guys, here we go. So basically, we're gonna try to get some more cool stuff. And basically, guys, this is actually the last game mode right now to actually get the flip cards for at least the one flip event cards. Well, I said they're probably gonna have more for the American Nightmare one. I'm hoping, if they don't have Hype Train, I'm really hoping they have Table Flip. Table Flip would be kind of cool, because Table Flip, you can actually score a little bit more of a higher point on it, but it's just to be pretty cool. All right, guys. So pretty much here is okay. So basically, we have 7 to 5. So that is over 12. Let's do this, because yeah. I said, yeah, so we'll do 7, 5, that equals 12, and then we'll just do that one here. Here we go. Come on, please give me some good numbers here. 7, 5. We got to at least try to get pack number 4, 5, or 6. Oh, 7, 5, or it's 12. Oh, cool, nice. That gets 19. So 8 plus 7, that is 15. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. We're gonna have to go with this. Yep. We're not getting lucky on the numbers. That's not good. Well, that sucks. We're definitely not getting lucky on the numbers. Come on. Whoops. My bad. 7, 5. Okay, 7, 14. Okay, cool. We'll at least get a pack number 4. I'll take that. That's not bad, because we've actually hit we've hit 2 nice cards out of pack number 4. Yeah. Yikes, man. We cannot get past we cannot get to pack number 5 or 6. Come on. Yikes. Dang, man. I mean, sometimes you can actually hit big, sometimes not. It depends. It's all about luck with that. But like I said though, guys, let me actually show you guys the actual lock code here in a second. But like I said, pretty much as you guys see, that was I said the hype train's always fun, and pretty much with the WrestleMania Forever event getting completed, which it is very sad to see the event go, but as I said, it was a very fun event, and of course, here's the raw card, and the stats are actually amazing, but the thing is, I think I'm still missing something, and actually ordering look, in order to actually upgrade my cards. If you guys think I'm missing something on any of my powerful cards, what are those train up cards? There's still stuff here that I have no idea how to actually get all these cards more powerful, because I'm still trying to win the campaign, of course. Yeah. And of course, here is the Stardust. Here's the JBL. Here's the Damian Priest. We're still getting more stuff. Here's the Alexa Bliss. I mean, we also have the Liv Morgan. We're still working on the Liv Morgan, but yeah, her stats are coming along as well. She's getting there. I said I should be able to finish it here soon, and you guys can type in every single locker code right here, which is really cool. And here's the new code. This code actually came out yesterday. If you guys haven't got this code yet, this code actually gives you a whole lot of the Backstage tokens, which over 1,000 of them. And technically, those Backstage tokens, pretty much from like the biggest pack you can get is like over $200. And basically, you guys actually get over 2,000 Backstage token. But thing is, if you guys actually cut that in half from 2,000 to 1,000, you guys will actually get over $100 pretty much worth of Backstage token. Here is what the code is. It is called Last Ride Backstage. And guys, that is actually the new lock code that they just brought out. And of course though, with SuperCard, they're gonna be bringing out more of the locker codes and hopefully more QR codes here soon, because with the new WrestleMania 41 tier on the horizon, because it comes out here in the next pretty much in the next few days, because it comes out on the 16th, and tomorrow will be the 9th. So we have about 1 week until the new WrestleMania 41 tier comes out, which would be pretty cool. And then guys, let me actually show you guys how you guys can actually spend all these Backstage tokens and stuff. But guys, this is actually a really good locker code. It's actually not bad. Definitely better than some of the locker codes I've definitely seen, but it's actually not bad, because you guys can actually use these Backstage tokens and actually buy some pretty nice stuff. It's actually the web store where you guys can actually buy all the cool stuff, where you guys can actually spend money and actually get a whole bunch of these tokens and stuff, the Backstage tokens and stuff, where you guys can actually do that. But you guys can also spend money and actually get more of the Backstage. This is actually the pack that I was talking about, where you guys can actually spend over $200 and get over 2,000 Backstage tokens, which is pretty insane. Now, pretty much if you guys actually cut this in half, technically you get over $100 worth for this lock code. That's why I'm actually saying $100, but it's definitely equivalent to over $100. But the thing is, you guys can actually spend the Backstage tokens and actually get some pretty nice rewards. And you guys can also get some limiteds if you guys actually save them up. And then, of course, here's the daily streak. You guys can also get, they just finished the one, but now said, if you guys complete every single daily streak, pretty much it's only once a week, said you guys will get 500 Backstage token. I don't know if that's going to be for every daily streak, but like I said, you get some pretty nice rewards. And like I said, here's the Backstage website, where you guys can actually spend your Backstage tokens. All you guys have to do is just log in, and of course, pretty much they're always going to have different rewards and stuff, which is really cool. And like I said, here's like the Undertaker motorbike, which is really cool. Here's the Undertaker limited edition card. I don't know how many people have it, but like I said, this card costs over 10,000. So technically, if you think about it, if you get a lot of those big rewards, yeah, you can definitely get some really cool stuff, which is pretty sweet. And like I said, there's tons of different rewards. And like I said, all you have to do is just log in, and then you guys can see the prices. It's actually really cool. This is a really cool one, Backstage Chat Flare. I said it's actually really cool. Would be kind of cool to see what it can actually do, though. Here's the claim gift. This is actually the Backstage token, card back, which is pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, though, guys, you guys can actually get a whole lot of big rewards and stuff from this. And pretty much this is actually what you guys use the Backstage tokens for. And pretty much with the lock code and pretty much through the video, I'll add like other codes and stuff, which would be pretty cool. And like I said, SuperCard should be bringing out some more codes and stuff here, which is still pretty cool. But like I said, definitely really cool. I definitely like the Backstage event. Very expensive, but like I said, SuperCard does give us some really cool stuff. And like I said, the locker codes and the QR codes, later on, they're probably going to give us some more of these. But either way, it should be pretty cool though, guys. But guys, this is actually the brand new Backstage locker code. Technically, it is equivalent to over $100, which is still pretty cool. But you could call it a Backstage $100 locker code, which is pretty cool though. Definitely say pretty sweet. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like guys know whenever I post a video. Peace, God, love it.